Hello and welcome, my walkers of the sky. It's Synergies here, and we're playing some Chimps for you guys on the new map, Covered Garden. This is a unique and special and kind of interesting map. It's also a little bit annoying. So we're going to try to walk you guys through it real quick, showing you guys what I think is a fairly easy start to do, and hopefully we'll beat this Chimps mode game together, my friends. So the best way to start off, in my opinion, leave your druid on first, put him kind of right next to the fountainish area here, and then get the thorn swarm flowing real quick here. The thorn swarm is going to be what kind of keeps you in the game for quite a while. It's a little bit tricky though, because on this map, you've got some weird action going on. You're going to notice this glass just moved over. So what's happening is basically the open spot is rotating clockwise every single round. So if you ever want to know like the math on how to get somewhere, just kind of divide by 4, and that'll be whatever this will be on. So 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, or anything in between, 76. Those will all be down in this area. And then if you want to go back around, -1, forward around, +1, and then plus and minus 2. That's an easy way to understand whether or not this is going to be wherever you want it to be when that map is actually taking place, when that round is actually taking place. It's kind of goofy, but if you ever want to know, like for example around 76, oh crap, where is it going to come out? Where can I actually build things? Where can I upgrade things? That's what's going to happen there. And the reason why I say upgrading and targeting is because you actually have to plan a little bit of ahead here. So, check this out. We're going to go for a quick ninja over here. But if I wanted to upgrade my druid at this point, or change his targeting, for example, I can't do it. Listen to this clickety-clack. Listen to all that. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. So it's kind of annoying, but again, it's part of the uniqueness of this map. I would even say that this map is probably difficult enough to be an advanced map, just because it's so different than what we've had to deal with before. You almost never got to build a tower and then not upgrade it or change its targeting or anything like that for a long time. It's very unique, to say the least. So this is where it gets fun. I'm actually going to skip my sub, which is going to be one of my main towers for now, and we're going to go for a hero as soon as we possibly can. We're going to go for Gwendolyn here. Gwendolyn's going to be the main force of our popping power for quite a while, but sadly we have to wait for her to come all the way around so we can get this glass opening, because this is where I want to put her. I want to put her right next to my druid and hopefully some other towers later on here. So we got the money for her. Can't build her until this glass is gone, and there we go. Get a nice solid Gwendolyn play. We're going to leave her on first. I could put her on last to try to like shoot straight lines and whatnot, but I think we're better off just leaving her on first. Even if she chases the wrong way a little bit over here, at least she'll be chasing this way, which would be a good way to make sure we don't lose any lives at the very end of the map. So even though it's probably not going to work out for us... Oh crap, we do have to build a dart monkey down here. Darn. I got a little unlucky this game. I played a couple times and I got lucky enough where I did not need a dart monkey in previous rounds, so throw that out there. But soon it's going to change from being like a, ooh, are we going to lose? Are we going to get lucky? Into a, oh crap, this is just straight up dominating. Once you get the sub flowing, things start to go your way. Just trust me on it, man. They just go your freaking way. It's so good. It's so awesome. It all comes down to an advancement. Oh, you know what we're going to use our cocktail here. That's going to be what changes the game. And here it is. It's sub time. So we're going to put our sub right here. We're going to go for the advanced intel and the twin guns. And eventually we're going to go for the air starts. So right now, our only true cam detection is this ninja right here. But with the advanced intel is seeing the cam detection of just his range right here. It's not a ton, but it is something. And we also get the advanced intel of the dart monkey in the back here, which is also pretty cool. So another way to kind of like support ourselves, to get that extra little bit of popping power that we really need. And we get air burst darts, and that is where things are going to change in our favor a lot. Like a lot. But I gotta watch out, because around 28 here, I still don't have good lead popping power. So if I want to make sure that I have enough lead popping power to pop things kind of in the back here, and then still pop things sort of over here with my sub, I gotta make sure I put somebody over here. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw down just a really random boomerang. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna throw down a ninja. All he's gonna do is going to be my camo detecting, and I'll get ninja discipline as well. He's gonna be my camo detection, extra ranging, subifying, everything over here. That's all he does. That's all he does for right now. But trust me, this is what you need to make sure things are going to go down the way you want them to. So there's so many different strategies you could pull off here, but I think the best way to play it, especially in the late game, is still going to be those big beefy military monkeys. Alright, so you're going to want to go monkey aces, mortars, possibly even dartling guns, heli pilots, subs and buccaneers, basically anything. Snipers are a little bit trickier because the amount of range you're going to get in these is kind of goofy, but you can still use them if you really, really want to. Let's go triple guns at the very least for now. I'll buy this guy with the ninja discipline as well, just so I get that a little bit of extra range there. I don't really care about his speed at the moment. It's mostly just about making sure that I've got that cam detection and that range for my sub to do his job. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the sub as our main popping power here for quite a while. He is going to be my go-to man. So what I want to do is I just want to kind of like buff him. You know, get maybe an alchemist around him, get a quick village around him, and then just like buy a couple other towers kind of around him and get ready to like form a conglomerate of destructive power down in the corner down there. But I don't want to forget about Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's got a couple really cool things kind of revolving around here. She's powering up fire towers. All right. And this is where I think we can get really unique on how we want to play this game. We can go Dragon's Breath if we want to. We can go Inferno Rings if we want to. We can even power up random Signal Flare Mortars if we're feeling it. Like, there's a lot of goofy things we can do with the power of Gwendolyn. She gets them on level 5. 10% improved attack speed and radius of blah, 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 blah. And then I think she gets it on level like 18 again as well. Increased attack range, 20% improved attack speed and radius for Ring of Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon's Breath. Very cool. And that doesn't include any of the other power-ups that we get as well. So she is a fun hero to go for on this map. And just cool to combine with other weird towers that we don't always use that often. That doesn't include, like I said, the heated up and everything that's going to like power up our guys in weird and unique ways. Okay, so I'm going to have a pretty good amount of money left over here after I buy this sub. So I got to decide if I want to go for any other upgrades or anything in addition right now. And I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm actually good enough. I think I'm just going to buy him and then go for a quick Alk. If I can even afford a third-tier Alk, I'll get him. If I can't, who cares? It's not even that big of a deal. And then I also want to go for a Super Monkey because he's going to be one of my main poppers pretty soon as well. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for this. We got to go kind of fast. Oh, I already bought him. Okay, so we're going to go Alk. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. I'll go for my cocktail here just to kind of clean up the rest of the balloons. And there we go. We're golden. My village, I think I'm going to wait till he wraps around here. So I want to build a destroying flagship carrier pretty soon over here. And I'm a little worried about the cam balloons long term because right now, again, this ninja and this ninja is really my only cam detection. With a little bit of lucky cocktail action and advanced intel. But I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket and then, you know, trip on them and explode them all and realize that there was actually baby chickens inside of these eggs and I actually killed all the baby chickens. You know, that would be just straight up terrible. So let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, here we go. We're going to go for the bigger radius and jungle drums. We're going to go for the radar and the regrow blocker and the radar scanner. And I feel pretty comfy. I feel like we've got all the necessary ingredients for a good strategy right now, right? So, last thing I'm going to do is before I get too late here, I still feel like my balloon popping power is probably a little on the weak side. And this guy is not the best late game tower, but this is going to make me feel so unbelievably comfortable long term here if I just get this. I talked for too long. It's going to make me feel real comfy if I get a Ring of Fire right next to these guys. All right, it's not like the perfect location or anything like that, but it just feels right. Go Stronger Stem. I'll go Destroyer as well. I guess it doesn't really matter which order I go in. I just want to get him anyways. And then I also want to go for a Monkey Ace. So I think I'm going to put the Monkey Ace right here. I think that's what I'm going to do. If not, I'm going to put him right here. You know what? We can put him right here. Let's put him up in range of the village, but out of the range of my Alchemist from maining him. All right, here we go. We got Destroyer up, and we got cam detection, so we're going to go Grape Shot and Hot Shot. I'm going to still build my Tactutor here, hopefully. Let's get him ready to go, man. Don't want to mess it up this time. I wish there was a slightly better location to put. Like, if I could put him right here. Oh, delicious. But sadly, they do not let you do that. So we're just gonna put him right here. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. We're going to go for the long range this time, though. Which I don't know if it's going to be super important for us, but it just feels... It feels like the better play. All right, it just feels better. And don't forget, all that extra range from Gwendolyn and everything is going to come into play as well, especially when she reaches level 18. All right, so as far as our cam detection is concerned, now we've got enough of it. Straight up delicious sauce. Pause. Man, am I that tired or what? What the heck is going on today, man? I felt pretty good today when I was waking up. It was like 80 degrees out. Went on 2 walks today, like 3 miles. My feet were bothering me like all week, so it felt pretty good that my feet did not bother me that much today, which is good. It feels like they're getting better finally. But I've been doing a lot of stretching and weird stuff, and I really hope that I get this figured out, man, because it's been a chronic issue my entire life. So I decided I'm finally going to go to the doctor and maybe get some physical therapy or something like that for my legs, because dang, dude, they are messed up. So bad. So annoyingly bad. It's terrible. I've always complained about my calves and things like that. People probably remember me complaining about that if you've been a long-term subscriber, but they just keep getting worse and worse. And I'm only 30 years old, bro. I should not have to deal with chronic pain when I'm like a fairly healthy individual. And I know that a lot of other people have to deal with chronic pain as well. I'm not just like putting you down or anything like that, but it sucks. It really does suck. Okay, so we've got pretty much everything covered here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for... Ooh, I hope that we can get... Okay, I guess it's not that important. Camo leads only really come out on, like, 2 rounds earlier on. 59, and then once you get to, like, 90. But check this out. I don't have any direct... Oh, I do. This guy's got it. Yes! All right, no issues at all. I was planning on using the keg blast to take down these camo leads. So I had, like, a lot of options to work with over here. Just so happened that didn't really matter too much. All right, for round 63, do we have enough popping power with what we currently have? I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. But I think this Inferno Ring is going to put us over the edge. That's my plan. I got Keg Blast. I got 2 Molotov cocktails that I can use in 63, so we're going to use everything to our advantage here and hopefully take them all down. Also, I have a crappy Monkey Ace for right now, but he will be better later on. For right now, though, that's just the way it is. All right, so we're going to throw down a fairly early cocktail here. See if this is going to be enough. Oh, Ring of Fire, baby. Woo! Not foolproof, but pretty solid overall. I already Keg Blast the 2nd layer, and we should get a Molotov cocktail for the 3rd layer of round 63. Yeah, working out perfect. Cocktail that crap, and we take it down. And we got 15 grand saved up, baby. And I usually think that this is like a pretty decent amount of money to save up, but really it's not that bad. $27,000 for a carrier flagship is one of the easiest, strongest towers you can go for in the entire game. It's just almost absurd how good this thing is, dude. It's just good. It's just good. So let's get them flowing. Carry your flagship. Be pretty tight. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the money. Need $1,700 here on this next round. It's gonna be close. Oh wait, no, I got an extra round here. All right, good, good, good. We would have gotten anyways in 72, but it's good to know that we can get it on 73 for sure. Delicious. All right, here we go. Carrier flagship. That changes things quite a bit. Alrighty, things are going pretty well so far still. Carrier flagship still carrying the game away, I suppose. You could go that deep and say that. We got $23,000 saved up. That's not that much, but I think we're going to be fine into the free play, at least for a little bit. And that'll give us enough money to save up for, hopefully, our Sky Shredder. It's $43,000, $23,000 away from what we currently have. And I just don't feel scared. I don't know what it is, man. Just feels good. Look at this. We're popping these BFBs as soon as they walk in, man. What is going on here? That's good. I'll admit that my ceramic popping power is still a little bit on the weak side, but once it gets Sky Shredder, that'll change quite a bit in our favor, and then I can still kind of adjust other things and still buy other things as well. I'm not stuck with just those 2 towers forever. And I'm thinking about a couple different towers that I can go for. But that'll have to be kind of like on the fly. We'll kind of figure out what I want to go for. I'm kind of leading towards like a Bloons Solver or something silly, kind of right next to my ninjas, or maybe even closer to Gwendolyn over the top over here. I feel like it's kind of goofy to go for that, but it cleans up a lot of the ceramics and lower level mobs, which seem to be my major issue. Like, I'm taking down BFB layers and Moab layers pretty easily with all these random Moab missiles we're hitting. Then once we get down to these ceramics, they're a little trickier than I like it to be. So here we go. Can we get it? It's gonna be close. We get it. Yes, barely, with $400 left. I did not buy the cross paths yet, but those aren't that important, to be honest. I think we're gonna be golden at least for another 3 rounds here, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. Especially with our village down here having cam detection. All right, so I said I wanted to do it. Let's get that solver. Question is, do I want them up here or down here? Great question. It does kind of lock you off right on these little like thingamajigs. It feels like it's not really fully 3D, if that makes any sense, for this covered garden. So it can get like a little goofy on where the like bottom part of this is and the top part of this is, you know? Like, it feels like you really should be able to like kind of almost over put them on top of each other, but it just does not work out. Okay, as far as DDTs are concerned, I don't think I'm that worried. 2 of these guys are pretty solid against DDTs overall. Oh, here we go. We gotta get that glue gunner flowing. Let's pop them down. Right about here feels good, and we're gonna go for a top path. And I am still going to go for that sticky, stronger glue. I believe that is the correct play in this situation. And it's only $23,000, so it's a pretty cheap tower to get for the amount of group popping power that we have overall. Here we go. DDTs get destroyed. That's what you like to see, my friends. If we do well against round 95, or against round 93, I don't think 95 will be an issue, and I won't even plan on doing anything for round 99. I'll just assume that we're going to take them down, no problem. But if we do struggle against round 95 whatsoever, we'll have to change up our strategy a little bit. I don't know what I want to get just yet, but we have to play the game based on what we're seeing, not just what we plan on doing. You know, sometimes the game, with all these different towers and all these different things going on, can be weird. Oh yeah, 93 went down with a breeze, man. A freaking breeze. So we gotta wait another... Oh, dang, look at this. You can click on the tower, but you can't upgrade it. So, like, it shows to show you, like, they went through a lot of work to make sure that you can't, like, glitch the system or something in this game. Fairly unique, man. Okay. Still going down. Hey, we made it to level 5. Woo! That might seem weird to you guys. If you guys don't know, there's something called veteran levels. And the veteran levels are weird because it takes, like, 20 million experience, I think, to go up. Oh, here we go. DDTs. I still have Black Chimps Metal going, so I really don't want to exit out. I'm going to go for a quick cocktail here. It's looking pretty good. And 95 does get taken down. We got one more round here to get the Bloons solver, but I'd really like to get it on round 96. This is another pretty beefy level. Of course, not as beefy as 98. Oh, Gwendolyn just reached level 20, though. Did she just reach that right now, or did I just notice it right now? I'm not sure. But either which way, I'm happy, man. Level 20 Gwendy. Maybe I'll just put a village on her. That could be totally worth it. All right, Cocktail's going to go up. And that is going to be enough for us to get that Bloons solver. I got $11,000 left over. I'm mostly worried about the bad, and then maybe, just maybe, a reinforced DDT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Oh, hopefully I can get it up in time. Really want the money for this. White Hot Spikes. Oh, I get it barely. Oh, oh. Just a few dollars left. If I didn't get those White Hot Spikes, that would have been screwed for around 99. For sure. With the Bloons solver, though, I'm feeling a lot more comfy about the round 98 that we're having to deal with here. I'm going to leave him on... I have to leave him on first, I guess. Okay, Cocktail, terrible positioning. I forgot that I could move this guy around. I'm going to go for a nice Cocktail load all over the place here. I don't have that much money to do anything, really, but I guess if I had to build something, I'd probably want to go for an artillery battery. All right, a nice Keg Blast for us here. Sky Shredder, clean him up, and there we go. We do take him down. Round 99's about to blow out, but I did not leave anything for my guy over here, so... Dang, I got an artillery battery. That's it. It's not going to be doing much at all. Cocktail. Clean them up, boys. Clean them up. Clean them up. Clean them up. Oh, my God. Oh. What? All right, round 99. Can we just get lucky here? Lucky. 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 Lucky! Oh, man, it was all freaking... Well, not all luck. I put down an extra unpopped army here to help myself out a little bit. But dang! Look at that. We lost our Black Chimps Middle at the last second! From, like, stupid mistakes, basically. Stupid, silly mistakes. Was not expecting that to be a big problem, but sometimes they just are, my friends. Sometimes they just are. We'll Keg Blast them once they get down to Moab-esque things. And there we go. We're going to Keg Blast that crap. And there it is. We take it down. We do not get the Black Chimps Medal, only the Red Chimps Medal, but... That's okay. It's still a successful game, right? You can't hurt yourself on something like that. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to press that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.